The invasion of West Oji River community and My 2 area by a person suspected to be Hersdmen has left the people in fear as to what will happen next. Students of the School of Health Technology, whose school is not far from the point where the attack took place, have deserted the school for safety. Besides the students, some other residents of the area have also fled to where they consider as safer places. The herdsmen who arrived the area Wednesday evening stormed the road leading to unfenced School of Health Technology, where they stopped a vehicle and abducted the 4 occupants. They later released one of the female occupants and her child and went into the bush with the other victims. A victim, Kingsley Ihegazie, who was riding home on his motorcycle, ran into the abductors who dragged him into the bush. He narrated how he was hit with dangerous weapons before he was able to escape from his attackers.
I was on my way with my bike, so I stopped. My phone was ringing and I stopped. Then I was pressing the phone because there is someone I want to transfer some money to. And there was a bad network there, but when I was moving then, suddenly he called me and reminded me. And there is a full network then, so I decided to transfer the money immediately. There, I now stopped. This road is a free road where I used to move anytime, and it's a busy road. So when I stopped, I was trying to do the transfer. I saw one car in the front, and there is about 3 people surrounding that car with gun. So I thought it was a police people because one of them was wearing jacket with gun. So I thought it was police people trying to arrest people inside the car. So I was busy pressing my phone doing the transfer. So next thing, they now begin to shot gun, harassing gun. So before I could know what is happening, I now realized that it's not police. There's one woman inside that car carrying a baby and 3 other people inside the car. So they now discharge the woman and now walk those 3 people inside the bush, 2 women and 1 man. So they move inside the bush. So when I noticed this thing, I now start my bike and turn in order to run. 4 people now block me with gun. So immediately I stop. Next thing, 2x2 on my head. They now use 2x2 and bring me down. So they commanded me to enter inside bush. So I begin to drag with them. So if I move, then I would do like I see if something draw me, I now fall down. So they use 2x2, continue to force me in order to move inside the bush. So blood, in fact, all my body, they'll use the 2x2 in order to hit me. So the way I managed to escape from these people is by God's grace.
Signature TV gathered that hours after the first incident, precisely around 10 p.m., another group of suspected headers also kidnapped a female pastor of the Optimum Faith International Worship Center near the Oji River Police Area Command. Some eyewitnesses who spoke on the incident said it was promptly reported to the Police Area Command, who referred them to the Divisional Police Station, also in Oji River.
That evening, she called me to ask me that she hope I'm not around, because there's some things that's going on in the School of Health. And I told her I am not around, I'm in the house. So she said, okay. So a letter after that, somebody called me from the church and said I should come, that she was kidnapped with some people from the church, and the robbers came to apprehend her from the church. So that's what happened. So that evening, as we came, we moved down to the police station here. They said they have tried their best, which is area command station. They said they have tried their best, that she should go down to division. So I went down to division to make an entry about what happened. So me and his senior brother, we went to division to make entry. That's how I know about it.
It was around past 10, right? I was just resting on the sofa when my younger brother, the elder to our last born, she's our last born, called me on phone. She said, what's happening? I said, Father, I was devastated. So on Thursday, I came here and found out it was true.
About 5 men just entered inside the church. So he started harassing everybody, even madam. They dragged madam inside the motor, push around, everybody run away. So even me, as I'm saying now, I run toward the back. Some of men follow the backyard, arrest me immediately. The madam followed the other backyard, arrest the woman immediately. So two of us, we march us toward this forest. As we say, hello, everybody hands up. He hands up, obey the people because they carry gun. When I want to hijack the one of them, they release the gun up. As they release the gun up, everybody fear. Because this one is not a settled matter again. When I wanted to follow the madams, they started beating me. You look at my hand, you look at everything, even my back. So I have too much injury for my body now. I go in hospital, taking treatment. But what I'm saying now that the person beat me for my brain. The thing cost me head. My brain told me that's a mad person. I push that person that holding gun, follow me for back. When I drag the person, push the person back, then I run inside the bush. Then they match, even they shoot the gun inside that bush, but the gun not touch me.
Emmanuel Honora, an evangelist, said that the security situation in Oji River is getting worse by the day. He recalled that only weeks ago, a robbery incident by some armed men along the Oji River Archie Road left a lot of people wounded after they were dispossessed of their belongings.
Before this incident occurred, there was a time one of my friends was harmed on the road here, at least actually. So one of my friends was harmed on the road. He said that some people met him. He was coming down that evening, and they used machete to machete one of his hands.
The chief security officer for Oji River, Onyi Nwokabia, who spoke to Signature TV in a telephone interview, said the council has put machinery in motion to ensure the release of the abducted persons. He said the forest guards from Oji River and neighboring local government areas are already combing the forest with a view to freeing them and apprehending the perpetrators. For now, the people are living in fear and appealing to both the local and state governments as well as the various security agencies to rise to the occasion and ensure the security of life and properties in the area. From Oji River, Enugu State, Chukwudi Madako for Signature TV.